Hey everyone, firstly I just want to apologize for the quality of this video. I am taking it on a Samsung cell phone. The quality will get better with time, so that's that. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to come and watch my video. If you would please subscribe and like, that would mean a lot to me. This channel is mainly going to be vlogging, story times which are 100% accurate and are going to have a meaning and some advice behind it, some DIYs, baking and slash cooking. So please comment the kind of videos that you guys would like to see. This channel will be frequently used, and yeah, so today's story time is going to be about the nail salon horror story. So let's just get started. Okay, so I would have a nail salon that I would frequently go to, maybe once a year or twice a year, because I wouldn't really get my nails done like every single time I needed a refill. So every time that I would go, I would always have the manager do my nails. I loved how she did them. She was always available for me, just things like that. And I would always get acrylic, not gel. So one day I went into the nail salon, and unfortunately the manager was not available. So she told me, okay, well, a new woman is working here and she's free right now, so she can do your nails. So I was like, okay, fine, I'm not picky. If the manager says that she's good, then obviously she has a job there for a reason, so I trusted her. So I sat down and she asked me, okay, what do you want, acrylic or gel? I told her acrylic. She told me what kind of shape. I told her regular, like, square, just to make them look a little natural, like, not clumpy or anything. So she went and she was like, okay, that's fine. And she was a younger lady. So she told me, give me your hand. So I gave her my hand, and she proceeded to put the fake tips on my nails. And as she's doing it, I'm watching her do it, and I noticed, okay, pretend that this is a nail, like the tip here. I noticed that instead of it being straight like this, okay, pretend that this is straight, it was kind of like on my nail, but like crooked, so like that. So I didn't say anything. I was like, okay, maybe it's how my hand is just positioned right now, whatever. So when she was moving on to this hand, I lifted up my hand like this, and I looked at it, and I was like, okay, no, this is not straight. So I looked at her and I was like, excuse me, like, is there any way that you can just kind of redo my pinky nail because it is a little crooked? And she looked at it and she was like, okay, like, what's wrong with it? And I was like, it's just a little crooked. I would just like it to be straight, with my regular nail. I don't want it to look funny or whatever. And she was like, okay, well, it looks fine to me. And so she calls her manager over, and she's like, she thinks that her nail looks crooked. Can you just take a look at it and give your advice, please? So she was like, okay, hi, like, what's the problem? I was like, oh, like, it just looks a little crooked. Can she just please fix it, make it straighter? I just want it to look natural. And she was like, okay, yeah, I do see that it's crooked, so it's no problem. She can redo it for you. So I was like, okay, that's great, thank you so much. So usually, like, to take off fake nails, they'll soak the hand in like a kind of, I think it's nail polish remover or something, I don't know. Or like they'll take another nail tip and they'll just like kind of like gently push it up to kind of pop it off. And that's what I was expecting, but she did not do that. She took my nail literally like this, and she just took her thumb and just pierced it off. And I was like, ow, like, like, usually I don't make a big deal out of things, and I really tried not to, but it was just like a sharp pain. I was like, ow, I kind of pushed back, and she was like, what's wrong? Like, she had attitude with me, and I was like, oh, like, I just wasn't expecting you to take it off like that. And she goes and she's like, okay, I'm done doing your nails. And I was like, what? She's like, I'm not doing your nails anymore, you can go see somebody else. I was like, but nobody else is free, like, I just wasn't expecting you to do it like that, it's totally fine. She was like, no, I'm not doing your nails. I was like, okay, like, that's fine, thank you for your time, whatever. So I go and, she speaks to the manager. The manager comes over and she's like, what's the problem? And my real nail was like, it was like cut, you know, like it was coming off now. And so I was like, oh, like she just kind of took it off a way that I never really saw before, and it really hurt me. And now she's saying that she doesn't want to do my nails. She was like, okay, you know, like this is fine. Just give me, you know, 30 minutes and I'll be right with you. So she goes and she does my nails. They come out perfectly. She did not give me a discount or anything, and I think that I deserved one because of the disrespect that I had to deal with. But I didn't demand one, you know, I didn't really expect one anyways, but you know, it would have been a little nice, you know, a little bit of consideration, but whatever. I never saw that girl work there ever again. I don't know what her deal was with me, you know, but I don't know, like I don't know what her deal was with me. It was weird. But the manager did make me, you know, happy with my nails. I don't know. I really, you guys, I wish that I can tell you, like, a reason that she might have been upset with me, but, like, there really wasn't. So, the reason that I made this video is just to kind of let you guys know, if you guys are uncomfortable with how someone is dealing with you, then just, hey, like, you know, let them know, just let them know what the problem is in a civilized manner, and hopefully they will react better than this woman did. You know, it was just mind-boggling to just have to deal with that, especially, like, with a place that I usually go to. I did tip her, by the way. I tipped her $10. I know that's generous, but you know, that's just what it is. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, and I will make another one, you know, another day. So have a good day.